What about I know there's these services out there now the bad guys use, like identity brokers, where they actually guarantee you a valid account in a customer for an amount of money. How do you go about limiting what they can get to and identifying them? I know that a lot of shift in the industries, you must be able to detect quickly when something does happen, because for usability perspective, if you act too quickly, a lot of, you don't want to be cut. Usability will go to nothing if every time somebody clicks on something, you block them. So you have to kind of watch closely and react quickly. So how do you see that all shifting now that, like I said, you can have valid users and they're living off the land, so to speak, and how do you identify those types of people?
Yeah, that's a really great question, and there's kind of a couple components to that. Having a good threat intelligence partner is probably going to be one of the answers to that. Identifying early stages of when an identity is leaked or being for sale in the dark web, deep dark web. That's stuff that you definitely want to kind of be abreast of. But the flip side of that is, okay, well, when that gets sold and someone utilizes it, they've identified that as a valid account. Having a good partner in place who can identify, what is an actual threat actor doing, and then be able to respond to that, to effectively detect and respond to that initial threat in order to eradicate, the threat actor as soon in the attack chain as possible. Most organizations, from what we see, are struggling with that. Manpower is something that a lot of organizations don't have, especially as we're facing sort of an economic downturn. Having the ability to pay a full-time staff to be able to perform all of these security functions it's increasingly difficult. And many times outsourcing that to someone who does have the capability to do it for you or in conjunction with you, as a true partner is something that's, increasingly imperative.